Hey, what's up everyone? Midget HD here, and I have a really cool model for you guys. This is an American Airlines 757-200 by Gemini jets in 1 to 200 scale. This was, I think, part of the December releases of 2014, and I'm really excited to have this. This is my first 757 model, first 757-200 as well, and my second American Airlines model. As you know, I have many Gemini jets models, so I don't really keep count of those, but just want to say a couple of things. Make sure you check the description at the end of the video whenever, just to if there's any details I missed or anything else you want to know that I included in the video. You don't want to go back to the video, which is understandable, so I'll leave that in the description. And with this model, I pre-ordered this from jetwaymodels.com. I'll leave a link to the website down in the description. And yeah, also, if you heard Gemini Jets' recent announcement, they will be releasing the Air China 747-8 in 1 to 200 scale, which is amazing. The aviation community or model collectors will be just loving that. That will be a fast seller. Anyway, enough of just other stuff. Let's get into this model. So as I do give you some details, I will show you around the box. So the operations base is out of Fort Worth, Texas. Main hub is Dallas-Fort Worth, of course. They have secondary hubs at JFK, LAX, Miami, and Chicago O'Hare. They were founded in 1930 as American Airways and commenced operations in 1934. They have a fleet size of 969 aircraft, 95 757s, and they're all 757-200 series. It's a bit of dry glue there, I think. What else? They previously had 35 other 757s that went to other operators, 45 others 757s that were stored, and 2 other 757s that were written off, bringing the total they had in their fleet of 757s to 177. The destinations of this aircraft include the USA mainland, Hawaii, and Europe, such as London, Heathrow, and Barcelona, and etc. So yeah, this is in, by the way, this is in their 2013 colours, which you all know. Yeah, they also just got their 787 just delivered from Seattle, and yeah. So. Also, another thing, you can see the stand came with the stand separated, so yeah. I need to say, these winglets on this aircraft, as you can see here, they were fitted in December 2006, and in 2006, it was configured to a F16Y166, and that was from the original F22Y166 configuration. Sorry about that. So anyway, sorry about this messing around here. Let's get on with it. Bring this down. Alright, let's get started. Okay, start the front here. We have the cockpit windows, window wipers, nose cone with the weather radar inside. We have a couple of pitot tubes and static ports and all that. Then we have 75-2 and 5ET. I'm pretty sure the 752 means the aircraft type, and the 5ET, I think that means ETOPS. Not sure at all. Please correct me. We have the passenger door. First passenger door with the One World logo. Very nice, very detailed. Then we have the American titles. Very nice, they always impress us on that. By the way, One World, if you didn't know, is a group of 15 airlines across the globe. Third largest in terms of how many airlines there are. Then we have the taxi light on the inner wing, and then we have these awesome engines. These are Rolls-Royce RB211-535 E4B. That is a mouthful, but those are the engines. Then we have these awesome winglets that were fitted back in 2006 with the red navigation light on the end on the port side. And coming back down on this silver grey livery, we have the registration and the American flag. If you didn't know, American Airlines is one of the flag carriers of America. And then the registration N185AN, or November 185 Alpha November, and then that 5ET again, which I'm not sure about. And we have the nice American tail, resembling the American flag. And we have the beautiful APU. Very nice. Oops. Okay, come back on this side now. Again, we have the cockpit windows, gears, no One World logo on this side, American titles. We have the taxi light and the Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. We have the winglet with the green navigation light on the starboard side. And come back down the aircraft to the registration again, N185AN. And the American flag, or well, American Airlines tail. Okay, so I'll just bring it back around this side. Okay, so seating. This might be a little complicated, but I'll get through it. Let's bring this around here. Okay. So domestic, the general domestic seating layout. In this part of the aircraft is 22 recliner seats from rows 1 to 5, so I think it's roughly till about there where it cuts off there, somewhere around there. And then there's rows 1 to 5 on the left side of the aircraft and 1 to 6 on the right for first class, and then the rest is just economy all the way down to the end. 166 seats from rows 9 to 36. So it brings a total of 188 seats on that route setup. And then domestic main cabin extra, which is this extra legroom deal. So first class they have 24 recliner seats, so it's rows 1 to 6 on both sides. Then the main cabin extra economy, which is 4 to 6 inches extra legroom than standard economy, and these have 52 seats from rows 19 to 18, so it's roughly, not 19 to 18, 9 to 18, so it's roughly there. And then the rest is just economy, 108 seats from rows 19 to 36, and that totals 184 seats. And then there is the international layout, which starts with business class. So there are 16 angle lie flat seats from rows 1 to 4, so about there. And then there is the main cabin extra economy seats, 52 of these from rows 9 to 18, and economy 108 seats till the end from rows 19 to 36, total of 176 seats. So that's the entire seating layout for American on these 757s. Also, if you didn't know, this particular aircraft was delivered on 16 May 2001, and the Boeing customer code for American is 23. So what I'm going to do now is show you the bottom of the aircraft. So we have the gear there. It rolls quite nicely, but not so when you actually roll it on the table or whatever you're rolling it on. We have an antenna here. I think that is a ADF antenna. We have the Gemini Jets logo, the hole for the stand, and the beacon light underneath. And we have those awesome Rolls-Royce engines with the gears there. I'll show you the gears in a bit. They are magnetic, they do come off. Then we have this side, you can see all the ailerons, flaps, slats, and all that kind of stuff. Continuing down, we have a VHF antenna there, and another one here. And coming down, to the where you can get into the APU, access to the APU. There we go, vertical stabilizers, and now the top. That's an antenna there, by the way. That's, I'm not sure, beacon light. This thing here, it's not a hump, it's just painted on. Usually they are, Gemini jets and JC Wings put humps on them, but this is a SATCOM, so it's basically satellite communications between the cockpit and the ground. It's like mostly a transmitter. This can be a receiver, so you can receive Wi-Fi. Then we have another antenna, not sure what that one is. That may be a VHF. We have the emergency exits over the wing. And you see all those markings, the flaps, slats, aileron. And then we have a red dot there, I'm not sure what that's for. Same on this side, as you can see. Oh, and also here, I think this here behind the winglet is possibly the strobe light back here. I'm not too sure. And then we also have these are also other antennas, and down to the tail. If you can see those two grey dots on the leading edge of the horizontal stabilizer. Same on this side. They are logo lights that illuminate the tail at night time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the stand, but just keep in mind there is a problem with the stand and how they made it. I don't think they made the hole in here deep enough, and also it's on too much of an angle when it sits on the stand, and it likes to, it's a bit too tail heavy, as you can see. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to try and keep it on the stand, it's just going to fall off. But anyway, as you can see, the gears do come off. It's just a bit of padding here so it doesn't scratch under here. These come off as well, as you can see. Very nice. They roll quite well, which is also very good. This doesn't really turn, it turns a little bit at the front, but yeah. Also, where did I put them? Oh, the gear replacements, they're in the box, by the way. But anyway, this is going to be it for this model. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to answer them. Also, please like the video if you enjoyed it. I appreciate it, the support, and it makes me want to do more videos. Also, subscribe if you haven't. There is a lot more on the way. There is 4 models that should have been here already, 3A, 350s, and a 777 should have been here. I got massive amount of models on the way. So yeah, next video will be 757-300 Delta. So that's going to be a really amazing model. Don't forget to watch that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.